Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. And we back. Happy Monday, people. Welcome to Under the Lights. I'm your host, Big Mike. And you know I got my guy Jordan with me. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling.
You all right?
Back from the family crib watching some football. You know what it is?
Yeah, you know what it is, man. Great weekend of football. I'm so happy the season is back. You know what I mean? We say this shit every year. I think, you know what? Keep it real with you, bro. Do you be more excited about the basketball season or the football season? Or is it a combination of both?
I think it's a combination of both because, like, I enjoy the Sundays. Like, you know, even my mom and my sisters, and they be into football too. Like Eileen, she's like a Denver Broncos fan randomly.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Mom's is a fucking Cowboys fan, so I'm gonna let Mom slide. Yeah. I'm gonna let her slide though. I love Mom, so she good with me. She good with me. I know she happy that the Cowboys won yesterday and shit. So, you know.
But you know what? You know, you can't get basketball is just different level. Like we're in front of the TV watching Golden State play or whoever it may be, but most of the time it's Golden State. Mm-hmm. And we'll be just sitting there, standing there, like watching play by play, bro.
Yeah,
play by play. So no joke,
right? So you were standing up watching play by play in the 2023 playoffs too. When you got sent home by LeBron and the Lakers, you were standing up watching it then too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And that's all that matters. We know we get to that when the basketball season come. You know, I just want to know.
We won a championship recently.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You didn't. No. You didn't. It ain't like you won last year, motherfucker. Okay, so anyway.
The last time LeBron won.
Huh?
The last time LeBron won.
2020.
And we won 2022.
Right. Go ahead. You can have that. We ain't tripping. We know what it takes for y'all to beat Bron. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, so great weekend of football. You know I had to sneak that in there. Great weekend of football. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play. You know what I'm saying? We got Monday Night Football tonight. We got a doubleheader. We got all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I know you excited. You a Lamar Jackson fan. You know, you rooting for the Ravens and all of that. You know, so the Ravens, they improved to 2-0 by beating the Bengals 27-24. You know, in Cincinnati. You know, the Bengals now fall to 0-2. You know, last year they was 0-2. You know, but you know that doesn't mean anything because if I'm not mistaken, they still went to the AFC Championship game. You know what I'm saying? But they are 0-2. So, with you being a Lamar Jackson fan, rooting for the Ravens, were you impressed with the win?
I mean, yeah, I was impressed with the win. I was happy with our running back play as well. Mm-hmm. I think our defense, like I was speaking to you before when I got on the call with you.
Yeah.
After we got that long pass to joystick. Mm-hmm. And I was telling you that these dudes, like they keep pushing, they keep driving down the field, and it bothers me. But I mean, Lamar did well today. You know, 24 for 33, 237 yards, 2 TDs. You know what I'm saying? Passer rating 112, 12 carries, 54 yards. So you know that's a normal day at the office, scrambling, making things happen. Mm-hmm. But to be honest, sometimes I feel like instead of like we spoke about this before, instead of sometimes you have to take the L. And what I mean by that is just throw it away sometimes, man. You don't need to go and try to extend plays when it's like unnecessary. Like, but I don't want to take that away from him all the time, but I just feel like sometimes he should just throw it away and just accept it and then go on to the second down instead of it being a second and 13, then being a second and 7 or 2. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a shorter field for the short. Like you can make better plays for a second and 7
Mm-hmm.
and a second and 13. You know,
Right.
where you're gonna have to pass for the second and 7. You have that duel where now they can be a bit more confused.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing that bothers me about Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, too, you know, Gus Edwards, 12 carries, 62 yards, 1 TD. Justice Hill, 11 carries, 41 yards, getting it done. You know what I'm saying? We got Andrews back,
Mm-hmm.
5 receptions, 45 yards with 1 TD. I know about Andrews.
Yeah.
Andrews is Lamar's safety blanket.
Absolutely.
And, you know,
absolutely.
he's got to get he's got to get back into the swing of things. But hey, we lost our J.K. Dobbins. But we lost J.K. Dobbins, but Gus Edwards and Justice Hill has and Lamar Jackson. You already know our running game is always going to be good.
Exactly. Yes.
You know
It's going to be great.
I agree. You know, but you know, obviously Dobbins he gives us a bit something a bit extra, but we can still get through with him. So
you know honestly, what that extra is. That extra is like, you know how you in class, you know what I mean, you got a good grade, you straight, you good to pass and graduate and all of that. And teacher can say, you know what, hey, but I got this extra credit worksheet right here. You know what I mean? That's what the extra is. Because I mean, I'm not gonna say y'all can't use them. I would never say that. But I'm just like I said before, y'all look good without him. You look good without him.
All right. Well, I mean, you also let me just tell you something else. I mean, you can say that all you want, but I mean, it's Lamar Jackson, so
mm-hmm.
he's that nigga. So anyway,
mm-hmm.
we a couple other things. Aguilar,
yeah, fills in well.
I totally forgot. Did well. 5 receptions for 63 yards.
Yeah, bro.
He was making some good catches. I totally forgot about him.
Yes, y'all got weapons, bro.
But hold on. Now there's a few things that I have a problem with too, though.
Okay.
We got to get after the quarterback, bro.
Okay.
1 sack is not good enough for me. I'm telling you right now. Mm-hmm. You know, we're not pressuring him enough. We're not putting him under pressure. We're not hurrying him ever, and that's a problem because it's the same thing that happened last week. And imagine if because we had a bit of a lead, and then like we were kind of always good because we were always winning in the lead. So you know us. We like to, bro. If you give us the ball first and we score, you know it's like damn near like 10 minutes we can have the ball for.
Yeah, they can hold. Yeah, like, time of possession.
You ain't getting the ball back for a minute.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just something that we need to get better with. And in order for us to be a Super Bowl champion, that we have to get after the quarterback a lot better. So that's just one thing that I think needs to be better. Mm-hmm. And then obviously come on, the elephant in the room, bro. Odell Beckham. Like, come on, Philly. You were trying to sit here and tell me about fucking Odell Beckham Jr., bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's nigga's always hurt.
Okay.
Like, what are we talking about?
So,
you know what I'm saying? So, what are you about to say? I want to hear this.
Okay, so you about to go on a rant about Odell Beckham, what? That he got hurt again or what? Because you could say he's coming off this. He was coming off ACL last year, and he was looking like Odell Beckham, especially in the Super Bowl. I understand he got hurt again with the ankle. I get it. Yeah, he always hurt. That's cool, but I'm just telling you, when he out there, you know what I'm saying, he's good for y'all. He's good. So, and even without Odell, you know what I mean, y'all still pulled it off. But I go ahead, though. Keep going.
But Philly, what are you talking about? But if you're saying, oh, he came back when he was playing with the LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he did well. You're talking about then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but maybe that injury, but again, and then he wants to come back and try to be the same player he was then? Like, Philly, come on, man.
What are you talking about? You act like listen. Okay, listen. Jordan, like I said before, when I watched Odell Beckham, bro, I'm watching to see how he moves. And you said, oh, that's practice. That's at practice. I said, bro, at practice, the one position that is moving at game speed is the receivers. They're moving at game speed because they have to get timing down. And when I see Odell moving out there, he looked good to me, baby, planting and all of that shit. Like I said, I know he got hurt again today, But you can't just be like, oh, he always hurt. When he out there, bro, he's an asset to a team. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. They paid him $18 million, bro. They paid him $18 million. They're not gonna give him that if they didn't think he could come and help them. Baltimore is one of those teams. They not trying to come off no huge amount of money like that. You know what I'm saying? But they believe that he could help them. And you don't think they seen how he moved? They see how he moved. If they thought that he was mediocre or wasn't ready, they wouldn't have paid him. So, I mean, that's just how I look at the shit. That's how I look at it. That's me.
Not me. I mean, whether or not you can take it's a hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, you take him. It's not like you're paying him a whole heap of money.
You paying him. He getting it all guaranteed at $18 million.
I mean, that's fine.
Nigga, that's top receiver money. $18 million.
And then look now.
No, I get it. But what I'm telling you, I get he hurt now. But I'm saying if Odell is out on your field, he's going to be an asset, not a liability. That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, I don't know, because if he doesn't get the ball, he might bitch and cry and complain.
We haven't seen that in years, bro.
You can't say one thing and not the next.
We haven't seen Odell like that in years. You can't bring him something from years ago that he hasn't done in years. We ain't seen him act out like that. He hasn't done that.
What are you talking about, bro? The man bitching and complaining, not getting the ball. He's done that plenty of times.
All receivers do that, man. All the receivers do that. All of them. Name one that hasn't done it.
Bateman ain't gonna do that for him.
Bateman ain't wasn't on Odell level. And everybody not the same, bro. But I'm telling you, okay, Zay Flowers. When Zay Flowers start getting that notoriety like Odell, and then all of a sudden he not getting the fucking ball, you gonna see another side of Zay Flowers. He a rookie, bro.
I mean, you're making an assumption. You don't know that. You're making an assumption.
Okay, we gonna see, bro. Wide receivers are divas, man. Wide receivers are divas, bro.
You're right. 100%. You're right.
They want the ball, baby. Did you see AJ Brown the other night with Jalen Hurts on the side of the field? They was face to face with each other. Yeah, bro. When you a superstar, they want the ball. Understand this. Matter of fact, you a soccer player. Now I know y'all do a lot of running around. You might run up down the field and not never touch the fucking ball. That's how it goes. But in football, bro, when you're a receiver, understand this. Like I said, when you're a receiver on a pass play, you must run full speed because first of all, you got to run your route like you know you're getting the ball. So just imagine running that route, knowing that you're getting the ball and you don't get it. They're going to be upset, bro. They're going to be upset. That's just how that's receivers. Receivers are divas, bro. So this is nothing new when it comes to receivers. It's been like this before we was even born, man. It's been like this. I mean, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you that if they're divas, and maybe if he ain't getting the ball because maybe Lamar throwing it more to Andrews and Dave Flowers, Bateman, and
but here's the thing.
Could be Gus Edwards, maybe Aguilar, Andrews.
Right now, bro, I don't think Odell's going to do that. I don't think Odell's going to do that right now. Understand this, bro. Odell, he got the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Odell knows. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and tell you that he's Odell from motherfucking 5 years ago. Obviously, he's not. You know what I'm saying? But even still, he's still an asset to your team. You know what I'm saying? So him acting like that, like I said, bro, it's nothing new. I just don't think he's going to do that no more. He been through that. He been down that road before, bro. In New York, he in Cleveland, he's been unhappy, and then he was happy again. He got that Super Bowl, and then plus hearing everybody say, yeah, he was on his way to Super Bowl MVP. Oh, man, before that, he was going to do this before. Bro, that don't do nothing but make you feel good. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, it's not an excuse. Don't take it like that. But him not finishing the game and then everybody singing your praise, it's just like, shit, they know what it is then. They already know I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you giving him that clarification that he that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He got that Super Bowl ring, bro. Everybody was like, you be going to be the Super Bowl MVP, blah, 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 blah. Bro, Odell good. I guarantee you, he not going to have no fallouts on the side of the field, on the field like Josh Norman and shit. That shit no more ever again. ever. And plus, on top of that, bro, along with his injury history, you think Odell is not a hot commodity like he once used to be. And you got the injuries and shit too. You ain't about to be acting out like that. You're not doing that. He's not doing that no more, bro.
I mean, we gonna see.
We gonna see.
I don't think it's another Cleveland situation.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that, bro. But to answer the question, was I impressed with the win? I mean, I'm not gonna say I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? They got the win. They did what they were supposed to do. They got the fucking win, and that's all that mattered. I mean, it wasn't like it was a shootout. You know what I'm saying? Or they couldn't run the ball, or the Ravens or the Bengals made them one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they ran the ball well. 37 carries, 178 yards. That's 5 yards a pop. That'll get you downfield. And you already mentioned Gus Edwards. He had 10 carries for 62 yards. That's 6 yards a carry. I told you, bro, he's a bowling ball, bro. He is a dog at running back. He is running around these niggas, through them or around them. You pick. You want to run through? I'm gonna run through you, or I'm gonna run around you. Now I might not, burn you like Breece Hall or Raheem Mostert. Like we're seeing Raheem Mostert just running up and down the field last night. You know what I'm saying? But Gus Edwards is a damn good running back, and Justice Hill tipped in with 41 yards on 11 carries, 4 yards a pop. And we know Lamar. We know Lamar can run. He 12 carries, 54 yards. That's 4.5, 5 yards a pop. You know what I'm saying? But what I don't understand is when people play, the Ravens, like, why did you turn your back on Lamar? You as a line, you don't. If you turn your back on Lamar, okay, Lamar's a runner. We're gonna rush 4. Sure. We're gonna rush. Sometimes we're gonna rush 4, and they'll drop 7. Well, if you drop 7. That means all of them 7 niggas, they backs is turned. So when the 4 get to Lamar and they collapse, either he going to roll out, or if they coming from the outside, he going to come right up the middle, and he's going to get a first down. So you never, against a running quarterback, bro, you never turn your back on him. You don't supposed to do that, because that ain't fucking Tom Brady. That's Lamar Jackson. He's faster than everybody on the defense. Everyone. You don't turn your back on that man. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of that, Lamar, he, like you said, 24-33, he was pretty efficient. They didn't ask him to. They wasn't asking him to. It wasn't one of those games to where he had to do too much. You know what I'm saying? He had to drop back motherfucking 50 times on some Pat Mahomes shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't got to do that. Like I said, they ran the hell out the ball. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even without Odell, you mean like Bateman, Duvernay, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews. He's a top 2. That's still 4 Tigers. Sorry.
Duvernay.
That's still, huh?
Duvernay's my nigga, bro.
Yeah, we talked the other day, and you brought up, man, Duvernay, and we talked about. I said we both agreed that Zay Flowers is a human joystick. If he was on next year on Madden 25 when they drop the badges, Zay Flowers is going to have human joystick, the badge. He's going to have a human joystick. At least he should, or at least he should at least have jukebox, the jukebox badge. I mean, he moved like you controlling him on 99. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you still got your 4 targets. You got. We know what Mark Andrews is. He's top 2 tight end in the league. You seen how things changed today when he came back. It looked different. Like you said, that's his safety blanket. Every quarterback needs a safety blanket, and he's a damn good one of them. Like I said, the run game, Justice Hill, Gus Edwards, along with Lamar Jackson's run game as well. Y'all gonna be fine, man. Now I know y'all got some injuries on defense. You know what I'm saying? The secondary, I think, was it Marcus Williams, Marlon Humphrey, things like that. But Bengals, they're a little banged up.
Marlon Humphrey's big.
He's a beast. Joe Burrow, but you know what though? Y'all defense stepped up, man. It stepped up and played well. But hold on, Joe Burrow, he out there limping. You know what I mean? He didn't practice leading up to the season. He had that calf injury, whatever the case may be. He limping to the sideline, he flexing his calf.
That was at the end of the game, damn near.
But no. He was you could tell by the way he walking. He's trying to straighten that right calf out when he walking. I seen it early in the game, and then I heard the commentator say it as well. And when he take that right step, it's not like the left step. He trying to straighten that calf out. You know what I mean? They working on him on the sideline, type shit like that, whatever. But the defense. I think y'all defense played well, bro. They only gave up 282 yards total. You know what I'm saying? Geno Stone, the safety that filled in for y'all. He got that pick. I think that put y'all in position to score. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man, today was a good win for the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? It was a good win. Like I said, I'm not going to say, oh, I was just impressed, because if it was like one of them shootout games to where Lamar had to just, he had to step on the gas pedal and wheel that team, I'll be like, hell yeah, I'm impressed with that shit. But today it was just, it's not a Jordan. I know where you about to go with. I can tell in your voice right what you just said.
Hold on. You have to let me, please.
I ain't even done yet.
No.
But go ahead. But they got the win, man. They got the win. That's all that matter, bro. That's all that matter. They got the win. But I'm not saying I'm like, oh, I'm impressed. Oh my God.
I know. I'm not super impressed. Okay, there's a few things I have to say about this team. Bengals is supposed to be a Super Bowl contending team.
It don't look like it.
So whether or not it's to be said, like you said, but they are a better team. Don't act like they ain't one of the better teams in the league. Let's make that very clear.
Are they? You going off past? Yeah. We going off these first 2 weeks. These first 2 weeks, they don't look like no better teams, Jordan. He was through 82 yards last week.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Remember, there's always context in the situation.
Okay.
We ran so much more plays than them.
Yeah.
That's why they have not met much yards. So it's not
that's because your defense was getting them off the field.
We were holding on to the ball long, brother.
No, cool. But your defense was also getting them off the field.
No, I mean in the beginning maybe, but after, if you watch the game, I don't know if you were in between a whole bunch of other games.
No, I was watching. You got to think, bro. My Eagles already played. I told you before, my bro. When I watch football, I got the Sunday ticket on one TV and I got the other TV with the local channels. Whenever my Eagles is on, I'm watching that on one TV. On the other TV, I hate the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboy hater, so I got to flip to see what the Cowboys is doing. But they didn't play till 4:25 against the Jets today. So when I do flip it to the Cowboys, see what they doing, I turn to Lamar Jackson. That's how it's been for years. That's how I do mine. I got one TV on the Eagles. I flip to the Cowboys, see what the fuck hopefully they losing type shit. You know what I'm saying? And my other TV is on Lamar Jackson. And then I flip through the other games, just doing commercials or just flip, you know what I mean, to see what's going on. But I watch Lamar Jackson, bro. I like Lamar Jackson. You don't think I do, but that's your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes it don't sound like it, but
well, if that's the case,
I'm just
if that's the case, I mean a lot of motherfuckers don't like him then. If that's the case. And that's not true, bro. It's not true.
They like him, but they don't really like him.
Okay. So you saying he get the LeBron treatment? That's what you saying?
I'm saying I'm happy with the win.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying as far as like being impressed, like, oh my, that was a good win. It was a good win. Real talk. I ain't got nothing. It
was a good win. We undefeated still, and one more game. One more game.
Who y'all got next week?
I'm not sure who we have next week. That's a good question.
Okay, well, figure. Let me know who y'all got next week. I mean, it's probably ain't nobody threatening y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But so staying with the NFL, right?
We got the Colts next week.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna beat their ass. Because Anthony Richardson went out with a concussion today. He went out with a concussion today. I don't know if he was
balling, bro. He was balling.
Yeah, I don't know if he gonna play next week. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I seen the concussion. He in the end zone. He hit his head. I thought it was cool. He jumped up like everything was good. You know what I'm saying? But shit, he wasn't good. So that's cool. Y'all got the coach next week. Y'all will be 3-0. Y'all beat they get them together. You know what I mean? If Anthony Richardson ain't playing they won with Gardner Minshew today, but that's the fucking Texans. That's the Texans. You know what I'm saying? But y'all will beat the coach's ass. So y'all go out. Y'all come out 3-0. So
shout out to Minshew, man. He was doing well when he came in.
Oh yeah, he was. I mean, listen. Like I said, man, it's the Texans. But I got to keep it real with you though. I got to keep it 1,000 with you though. Real talk. I ain't even gonna do Gardner Minshew like that. You know why? Because last year he was with my Eagles, right? When Jalen Hurts had to miss them 2 games, which is the reason he didn't win MVP. He came in, filled in well. He put up 35 points against the Cowboys. Now, the Cowboys scored 40 against us, but that's because the motherfucker turned the ball over 4 times and gave them niggas 4 short fields. What I do know is that Jalen Hurts ain't turning no fucking ball over 4 times. So if we went in there and put up 35 with Gardner Minshew, you know what I'm saying, Gardner Minshew was a good backup quarterback. So I ain't even gonna shit on him like that. He did well. He did well today. I ain't gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So, moving on. The Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills blew the Raiders' ass out 38-10 after that crushing Week 1 loss to the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. You remember Aaron Rodgers got hurt on the 4th snap of his Jets career. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, how they beat their ass like that, does it look like the Bills are on track, like they back on track to take over the AFC East? What you think?
Do I think they're back on track? I do. I like the Bills, to be honest with you. Okay. I like the Bills. I was high on them even from the beginning. Remember, I told you I had them winning the first game. Mm-hmm. Anyway, but boy, like the thing is, Josh Allen, like we all know Josh Allen is good, right?
Yeah.
Like we all know he's good. But the thing is, with him, sometimes if he gets gun happy,
yes,
you know, and then he makes some like weird mistake, like a mistake where you're like, "What are you doing, Josh?" Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like back to when he first came into the league, you remember when they were like, "Oh, he can't. He doesn't look like a starting QB in the league," and then he turned it around after. But sometimes you get like that. But today, boy, bro. He won for 37, 234 yards, 3 TDs, bro. Come on, man.
He balled out. He balled out.
He was balling, bro.
Yeah.
He was balling. But then they had, who else they had? James Cook, what was it?
Yeah, running back.
Running back, right? What was it? 17 carries, 123 yards.
Yeah, ran the shit out of the ball.
4 receptions, 36 yards.
Yep.
Then Gabe Davis, 6 receptions, 92 yards. He was slinging that thing. Yep. 7 receptions, 66 yards. He was doing his thing. So, and then the defense, 2 interceptions, 5 deflected passes. They was all over the place. They was getting after Jimmy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was getting after Jimmy. They was getting after Jimmy so hard. You know, he threw for 185, 2 wins?
Something like that. 200.
10 for 24.
Like yeah.
Yeah, like
some Jimmy G shit.
And I think they're a good team who they play, to be fair. The Las Vegas. I think
the Raiders?
I don't think. Yeah. Yeah. You heard me.
Okay.
You heard me.
Okay.
I think they're good. They're not sorry. They're not sorry. It's not a team where, they should be beating the blocks off them like that. So, like, you know, they make the Bills defense, but 55 yards total on the ground. They had them. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I feel like the Bills is the best probably after the Ravens and Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I say the Bills is third, man. To be honest with you.
No. Hold on, wait. No. Hold on. The question is, does it look like they're on track to take over the AFC East? The Ravens ain't in the East. They're in the North.
No. Oh, I mean, the AFC as a whole at the end of the day, but we're just talking.
Okay. So.
You know what I mean? But if we just talking about the AFC East, I mean, we got Miami, we got New England, we got the Jets.
Jets ain't hitting on
them. Miami's too explosive. I think Miami's the top team in the AFC.
Okay.
I think Miami's the top team in the AFC. They're too damn cheap, man.
Yeah.
They're too cheap. They're too damn fast, bro. All over the field. So I would have the Bills second.
Okay.
So, I would have the Bills second.
Okay, so that means they're not on track to take over the East. Right. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Does it look like they're on track to take over the East? Hell no. Bro, the Raiders are fucking garbage, bro. Listen to me.
No.
No. Hold on. They're not a good team to me. They're not. Listen, I know they got Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs and shit. Who else? Hunter Renfrow? Austin Hooper? Like, bro, those guys, they're just not game changers. They're not going to move the needle. Okay? And Jimmy G is a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's hard for me. This is me, bro. You know me. It's hard for me to sit here and say they ready to just take over the East, or they, you know, and considering what Miami is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the Buffalo Bills would have beat You know what I'm saying? Or would have beat the fucking Jets, beat their ass like they should have, and then, you know, and then turned around and beat the Raiders' ass like they should, you know, like they did, then maybe we would be saying something different. You know what I mean? And I know, like I said, it's 2 weeks and shit like that, but they haven't, bro. They got the Dolphins in 2 weeks. Then we'll be to see if they're ready to take over the East. You know what I'm saying? But they got the commit. You had the Bills in game 1 and lost that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Without Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? You know, you feel me? You had him in game. You had him in week 1. You had him in week 1. You took that L with you. You know what I'm saying? So listen, no, they're not going to take over the East, the AFC East, unless Tua go out there and get hurt. You see what the fuck they was doing last night? And I get they won by a touchdown. But you got to think, that's a division game. That's fucking Belichick. He going to come ready, man. He going to come ready and fucking prepared, man. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. Beating the Raiders does not make me think they about to just take over the East. No. If they'd have went out there, like I said, even though Aaron Rodgers didn't play, if they'd have went out there and just torched that motherfucking defense, then maybe we'd be having a different discussion. But seeing how they played the first game, and this beating the Raiders, you can't beat a sorry ass team to me and think, oh shit, they about to go do something. No, I don't do that shit. I can't think like that. I can't do that shit. Hell no, not to me. So,
I'm with you. I like that. I like the Bills though, but Miami's a bit too damn explosive right now.
Yeah.
So I'm with you with that one. Mm-hmm. So I mean, we can agree on this one. To be fair, we can agree on it.
There is a God. There is a God. We agree on something finally. So, now we're gonna transition to the college football. You know how I'm coming. You know, and I know you West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? You've been West Virginia since the day I met you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And you know, I'm Alabama. But if you've been watching the show lately, you know what I mean? I've been a believer in Coach Prime. I've been a believer in Coach Prime since Prime Time Academy when they was trying to shit on his name for coaching high school students. I've been a believer in Coach Prime at Jackson State. Even still, when our own kind, black folks, us, and our community tried to shit on Coach Prime for leaving Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? I believe. And like Coach Prime say, do you believe now? Do you believe now? That country ass shit. Do you believe now? Listen, man. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes improved to 3-0. They beat the Colorado State Rams 43-35 in overtime on Saturday night. Now the question is, do you think the Colorado Buffaloes can make a run at the college football playoffs? Now, I'm going to take this first if you don't mind. Do I think they can make a run at the college football playoffs? No. Here's why. Not because I don't think they're going to keep winning. Because I believe they're going to keep winning. I believe that. But the only reason I don't think they're going to make the college football playoff is because they started unranked. And then when they won their first game, that bumped them to 22. They won the second game, that bumped them to 18. And they won, Saturday night, and they bumped them to 19. Down 1 to 19. Okay? I just feel, the teams that's already at the top, the Michigans, the Texas, and the Georgias, and it's only 4 teams in the college football playoffs. It's only 4. Now, next year, it's going to 12. It's going to 12 next year. You know what I'm saying? But understand this, though. Like I said, they 19th now. Travis Hunter got hurt in that game on a fucking dirty-ass fucking hit on the sideline by the Colorado State DB, Henry Blackburn is his fucking name. Yep. Late-ass hit. I don't know how he wasn't thrown out the game. That's targeting. Right. You know what I'm saying? The play is over. He already slowed down. The ball hit the ground. It's just the tensions was rising, has already arisen. You know what I mean? And niggas was still hype as fucking. You see, he tried to stare him down and shit like that, knowing it was a late hit. He should have been thrown out the game. Without him, it's gonna be hella tough to win. Hella tough to win because he's dynamic. He played both sides of the ball and he's needed. Now, he's gonna be out for a few weeks. But let me tell you something. I think they can get close enough to let him know we here. We here because people still don't believe. They waiting on a loss. You know when motherfuckers don't like you, bro. They got some shit to say about you, or they talk behind your back, whatever the case may be. They waiting on you to lose. They sitting behind the bush to see you winning right now. So they can't do nothing but sit there and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but they sitting back waiting behind. It's like a loser. They sitting back waiting behind the weeds. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as one little hiccup, told you. Nah, don't do that shit. That's what niggas is waiting on. But like I said, without Travis Hunter, it's going to be very, very, very tough. But I promise you, I believe this weekend coming up, they got number 10 Oregon in Oregon. They ain't played no heavy hitters, you know what I'm saying? They ain't played no heavy hitters. I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, they played San Jose State or some type of shit and Portland State. And, like, they got number 5 USC after that. Now, listen, USC, they got the number 1 projected overall quarterback, Caleb Williams. They like to make comparisons of him like Pat Mahomes. They like to compare him to Pat Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? Oregon and USC are the 2 toughest games on their schedule. I mean, we know what they represent. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, and I'm not just talking shit, bro. I believe in Coach Prime. I believe in Shedeur Sanders. Bro, Shedeur Sanders, he's leading the nation in touchdown yards. 1,251 yards on 107 of 136 passing. Okay? 107 for 136, 1,251 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 1 interception. And the first interception came last night. Okay?
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, Saturday night. I'm sorry. Bro, he was under pressure damn near majority of the game. Colorado State got this DN, last name Kamara, like Alvin Kamara. His last name is Kamara. I think it's Kamara. But because they was pronouncing it Kamara last night, Saturday night. Hopefully I got that right. But he was in his mouth all night. I mean, he was taking hits. He even, the Kamara guy, he got a late hit on Shedeur Sanders late in the game. You know what I mean? Landed on him, put his helmet under his chin strap. All of that shit got kicked out. Shedeur Sanders took that hit, got back up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he led a 98-yard drive with less than 2 minutes left. Bro, that's some John Elway shit. John Elway did that shit in 1987, bro, in the fucking playoffs, man. The 98-yard drive, man. Shedeur went 38 of 47, 348 yards, 4 touchdowns, and an interception with Travis Hunter out. Bro, he's so calm. He's so poised. He don't get rattled. He don't get overworked. You know what I'm saying? Deion Sanders called him grown when he was coming up. He was growing up because he was grown. His nickname was Grown. Grown. That man is a true leader, bro. Like I said, man, I believe in Coach Prime. I believe in Shedeur Sanders. I believe in that coaching staff. Bro, the lights is bright for Colorado. They bright as fuck. Like, bro, they on College Game Day. They got motherfucking national TV. Nigga, Colorado ain't had no national TV coverage in years. When is the last time you seen Colorado with some national TV coverage, College Game Day, all of this shit? Who, Cordell Stewart back in the fucking early 90s? You know what I'm saying? Listen, all the superstars come out. You see The Rock the other day? He was on College Game Day, had the jersey on. You see The Rock come out? He had Wayne performing, all of that shit. Bro, they are under the lights. They are under the lights, and they're not folding. They are not folding, man. Listen, maybe they can't, like I said, they're at 19 now. Maybe they can't jump all the way to get into the college football playoffs because, like I said, it's only 4 teams. Once they expand that, to 12, I tell you what, next year, they will damn sure have something to say about that shit. I don't give a fuck if they change the format or not. Even if next year was the 4 teams, Colorado going to be there. You know why I say that? Because when you look at Colorado, they got some flaws. They need to get bigger, some bigger boys. You know what I mean? In the front, on the front line, in the O line and the D line. They back end, they can be had a little bit too. All this is doing is setting up for them future high school athlete football players, or those football players that's at these big schools. They not getting no clock like that. One thing you do know, you go to Colorado, you must be a dog. Primetime ain't accepting no fucking dogs. You got to want to work hard. Anybody who stayed at Colorado want to win, and they want to work hard. So I don't think they could jump that high. But next season, unless you're telling me all the top teams just going to start losing. And then that's going to move Colorado up. Because I think even if they go undefeated, let me rephrase that. When they go undefeated, because I believe when they go undefeated, I still don't think they can jump that high. You got a problem with that?
You keep saying you believe, but you know damn well. So you're saying they're going to beat USC?
Are you saying that they not? We can bet right now and add that to our NFL bet. We can add it on there.
Bet right now?
Yeah, we can bet right now. Absolutely. I believe. I'm not crazy. Listen, bro, listen. Them boys want to play for Coach Prime. I'm not saying the other boys don't want to play for their coaches. Bro, just playing football before, bro, knowing the coaches I had, I'm not saying they was trash. I'm not saying that. But I ain't never had a coach like Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying? When you got a coach like Coach Prime, bro, you get up every day ready to run through a wall. You ready, bro. And like I said, the lights are already shining bright, and they are not folding. They not scared of the moment. Nigga, they get up for the moment, man. Them niggas get up for the moment. The superstars are out there. Master P, The Rock, Toon, Shannon Sharp, Stephen A. Smith, nigga, motherfucking Offset. Man, bro, these niggas are out there, man. They know what's going on, and they still show up and show out. And Shedeur Sanders is leading that shit. I believe, bro. Man, listen, shout to Coach Prime. Colorado Buffs Nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3-0, man. At a Power 5 school, since they said he couldn't do it because he was at Jackson State. It's going to be different, blah, 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 blah. He 3-0 right now. I don't want to hear no motherfucker if they lose a game. Oh, I told you. No, don't do that shit because we already shitted on your fucking prediction. Because they were saying, oh, this ain't how you do it. This ain't how you do it, how you start a team, blah, 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 blah. The fuck out of here, man. They was 1-11 last year, and they 3-0 now. Let that shit sink in. Do you believe now?
No.
You don't believe? So you still don't believe?
No, listen. I'm with what he's doing and everything, but I'm just to be realistic with you. Hey, just by the way, that the Michael Harrison guy on their team.
I am being realistic.
Tight end. He's good.
Yeah, he good. Yeah. Make plays for him. Yeah, absolutely.
He damn good. But let me tell you something. Okay, you were talking about their schedule, right? Like, let me just say, the chances of them doing this or going undefeated, they can get in there. But brother, they have to go through Oregon, like you said, in USC, right? But you didn't. Guess what? You forgot about. They got UCLA as well.
Yeah.
That's another ranked team. That's Oregon State. That's another ranked team.
Yeah.
That's Washington State.
TCU was ranked too. TCU was ranked too.
Hold on. Who?
TCU. The first game, they was ranked 17.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
And then you got Utah. So hold on. They going to play 1.
He don't believe.
3.
You don't believe.
4.
That's fine. We love making believers out of people.
And it's not like Utah's been good, for a minute now.
Yeah.
Like the past few years, Utah's been that squad.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Oregon, back in the day, who was it? Dixon? That was my guy.
Yeah.
But
he walking through that door? Dennis Dixon walking through the door? Or is it Bo Nixon?
Listen, they got 6. The chances of that happening, like they're not going defeated now.
Okay.
Like, what we doing?
Listen, that's because you don't believe.
You're bringing up all these stats that you're talking about. They just played Colorado State, man. Like, what are we talking about? They was coming down top.
No. But see, they was also saying they was going to lose to Nebraska, saying they was going to lose to TCU. You know what I'm saying? So they've been the underdogs. You feel me? You feel me? So that's fine. That's fine. We can add another non-believer to the list. That's fine. We're gonna make a believer out of you. That's cool. And I want to see you. I want to hear from you next weekend after they beat Oregon ass. I want to hear from you next weekend. You understand?
I'm 0-2 right now.
So. Yeah, you're 0-2. You damn right you're 0-2. You're gonna make it 0-3 starting Saturday night.
Right, bet.
Yeah, bet.
Bet good.
Yep. So back to the NFL. Oh my God, the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are, as you know, how I call them, the Dallas Cow Manure Boys, because they smell like shit. You understand? They blow out the Jets 30-10. They improved to 2-0. Now listen, the first 2 weeks of the season for the Cowboys, they only gave up 10 points. You know, the first game they beat the Giants, sorry ass, 40-0, 40-0. You know what I'm saying? And then today played the Jets without Aaron Rodgers. They held them to 10 points. But in those first 2 weeks, they've also had 10 sacks and 5 interceptions in the first 2 weeks. So, you know,
crazy.
Right. We know for sure Dak Prescott is not about to will them to a Super Bowl. It's not going to get them to a Super Bowl. But will it be their defense that get them to the Super Bowl? Let me know what you think.
Yeah, I fucking hate the fucking Dallas Cowboys. I can't even think straight.
You and me both, man. You and me both, man.
Nigga, I can't fucking stand these niggas. However, they playing well, man. Listen, you can only you play who's in front of you, bro. You're the athlete. Mm-hmm. My nigga, 10 points against in 2 games, my nigga. 10? Bro, that's a good defense right there.
They are
that's
good.
A fucking great defense.
They are good. They are good. I ain't no hater. They are good. And the defense is good. I ain't no hater. I hate the Cowboys, but I will be truthful. I will be truthful if you ask me a question about the Cowboys. Keep going.
Yeah, but you know, Dak, 31 for 38, 255 yards. Even though we're talking about the defense, I don't believe in Dak. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, he's gonna fuck it up regardless. So, I don't think the defense is good enough. I think eventually they're going to fuck it up. Like, it's going to be the same thing. We can't even talk about Dallas, bro. Because we talk about Dallas, they can do anything they fucking want every fucking week, bro. I mean, they can beat a team 50-0. They can beat fucking the Chiefs 48-12, and Dak throws 5-6 touchdowns. My nigga, when the playoffs start, something is going to fucking
it just
happen, bro.
They fold, boy. They fold.
So it's like, to answer your question, yeah, the defense can maybe win them a game or two. I don't know, but when they get to the playoffs, bro, maybe one win and then they fuck it up. Like, bro, let's not forget, brother. There's some good teams over there right now, as you can see. So who you have, them or San Francisco? Who you have?
Oh, I got San Francisco. Is my turn? You want me to go? Or you just asking me a question?
No, I was just asking you a question.
Yeah, I would take San Francisco.
You take San Francisco, right?
Yeah, over Dallas, yeah.
Okay, so you would take San Francisco over Dallas. Mm-hmm. Would you take, who else would you take? Hey, wait. You taking Philly over them as well, obviously?
Absolutely.
Are you taking LA over them?
Who? The Rams?
Yeah.
No. Hell no.
Yeah, so they can't. They ain't better than Philly. They're not getting past San Francisco, which is the 2 teams that they're gonna have to be worrying about over on that side. And I still kind of believe in Minnesota. I think that 0-2 record is quite it's harsh.
Man,
and
they gonna put Trey. They gonna put Kirk Cousins on. I mean, they gonna put that nigga on. I don't know. You can't just get rid of him, but boy, if they could, they would. I believe they would. I do believe they would.
So,
I do.
To be honest with you, I think they're probably a top 5 team on in the NFC.
Oh, you're talking about Dallas?
The NFC. Yeah, Dallas. But they're just always going to fuck it up. So, and it's not like, you remember, look at all the teams that are out there now. You got Tampa Bay on the NFC.
They ain't doing nothing.
Like, they have Baker.
They ain't doing
Atlanta.
nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, like, do you understand what I mean? So they have a chance because right now in the NFC it's kind of weak. Mm-hmm. But that's the only reason. So their defense can kind of their defense would be able to help them in games. But when they meet one of those top teams, it's fucking a wrap. It's done. So, no, I don't think so. At the end of the day, no. They're going to lose. Right. I don't care what type of defense they have.
Okay. So, well, the answer for me is fuck no. I do not believe they'll get them to the Super Bowl. So, before the season, Micah Parsons was talking. He was, we can be like the 2000 Ravens, blah, 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 blah. Boy, are you out your fucking mind? The Ravens gave up 10 points a game through the regular season. And in the playoffs, every game that they played, a total of 16 points. That's 4 points a game. Keep in mind, in the Super Bowl, when the Ravens played the Giants in 2000, where my nigga, the greatest middle linebacker ever won Super Bowl MVP, 34-7, they didn't score on offensive play. That was a kick return. They did not move. They did not score on offense. So he was talking all like that before the season, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's fuck no. Bro, A-Rod is out. If it's Zach Wilson. Didn't he throw 3 interceptions alone yesterday? I mean, bro, listen. If this was Aaron Rodgers out here, man, and they beat them like that, then okay, cool. And I ain't even saying they got to be a blowout. I ain't even saying that shit. I'm just saying it's Zach Wilson, bro. He's fucking garbage. He missed so many fucking throws, like TD throws too, throws that Aaron Rodgers makes in his sleep, man. Like he don't get rid of the ball like Aaron Rodgers. He don't read defenses like Aaron Rodgers. He ain't out here confusing the defense like Aaron Rodgers. Listen, bro. When it comes to the Cowboys, see, a lot of people said that they was going to have the best record in the league this year, but they prefaced it by saying because of the schedule that they play. Because of the teams that they play, they'll have a great record this year. They didn't say because, they're going to beat this and that. They said because of the record that they have. And that's the other reason that they said they were going to win the NFC East division over my Philadelphia Eagles because they have an easier schedule than us. And I still just don't believe that. That's whatever. But my thing is this. We're not going to see the Cowboys face a real team for another couple weeks. They got the fucking Cardinals next. They about to wipe their ass down like a fucking patient in a nursing home. Okay? They got the Patriots. They got the Patriots after that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's Belichick. So Belichick, he going to draw something up. He might, he going to draw something up and try to confuse them, blah, 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 all of that shit. Cool, whatever.
Yeah, the Ravens didn't look that bad today, to be honest.
The Patriots. The Patriots.
Yeah, New England, they didn't look too bad.
Well, I think that's a division game, though. When you know the team in your division, you know them guys. You know what I mean? So it's a lot easier to plan for a division game versus a team that you don't know. You only see once every.
I hear that, but it's Belichick though.
No, for sure, it's Belichick. Yeah, he listen. He'll give him some problems, but I still think the Cowboys can come out with the win. That's what I think. But after that, they got the 49ers, a legit team, and if they go out there and beat the 49ers, bro, they beat the 49ers. You will hear me come out here and say the Cowboys, they beat a real good team. They beat them straight up and down. Whether it was the defense or I'm telling you, bro, like I hate the Cowboys, but if somebody asks me a question about the Cowboys, I'm going to tell them the truth, my nigga. If they playing well, I'm going to say they playing well. If they beating good-ass teams, I'm going to say they beating good-ass teams. If they feasting on mediocre-ass teams like they always do, I'm going to keep saying they keep feasting on mediocre teams. And that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So the Niners is a legit team, so we'll see that in a couple weeks. They got the Chargers after that. They're 0-2. I do not believe in Justin Herbert at all whatsoever. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. He is on the clock. He on the clock, bro. I'm sorry. Understand that's the same one that was.
I think people just boost him because it's like they boost play. I don't know why. He has good. He's okay. He has a good arm.
Yeah, that's what it is though. That's what it is though. They look at the arm, bro. He can sling that arm on a rope for probably 50 yards. I ain't talking about one of them balls that's got a whole bunch of air. I'm talking about how you playing Madden and you hit the icon and you hold it real hard to give him a bullet pass. Here, bro. This nigga will throw a bullet on the run, probably 50 yards. He can throw, but you got to be able to make the throws that's gonna win you the game. You have zero excuse from me when you up 27-0 and you allow the Jacksonville Jaguars to, I don't give a fuck who it is, any team. I don't get any team. Go get the motherfucking steel curtain from the Pittsburgh Steelers from the 70s. Go get the goddamn Niners with Jerry Rice and Joe Montana and all them boys from the 80s. I don't give a damn who it is. You up 27-0? Oh, you got to close that game. No. You have to close the game. So, Zach, Justin Herbert, he on the clock, man. He on the clock. And, like I said, so legit teams they play is, like I said, the 49ers in a couple weeks. They got my Eagles on November 5th. They got the Bills December 17th. That's in Buffalo. It might be snowing. It might not be. I know it'll be cold, though. It'll be cold. And then the week after that, they got the Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? Right after that. But like I said, if the Cowboys beat a legit team, I'm going to come out here and give them credit. I'm going to do that. But until then, it ain't nothing but another overrated win, man. But let them get their rocks off. Let them get their rocks off, man. Let the Cowboys fans and players and Jerry Jones and the staff, let them start talking this Super Bowl shit. Let them build all this momentum up like they've been doing for the last 27, going on 28 years. Let them build all this shit up and then watch it fall to the ground. Watch it crumble. And I promise you, Jordan, I know you say you hate the Cowboys. Jordan, your hate for the Cowboys could never be like mine.
No, it's not.
It can never be like, I'm an Eagle, my nigga. I am a Philadelphia. I hate the Cowboys. There's nothing in the world besides, seeing my wife and kids happy, seeing moms and everything. Like, there's nothing else in the world that makes me happier when the Cowboys lose, especially in the playoffs. So let them get their rocks off. Let them feel good. And let the season just play on. Because we know how this going to go down. We know this. So
I think it's too easy. I think it was 2 easy games.
Very.
Easier games. Giants.
Bro, they got lucky today, man. They got lucky today. Well, no, they got lucky last week.
You throwing that fucking ball like it's a fucking hot potato, nigga. Fucking just throwing that bitch to everybody, my nigga. That's fucking one. That's ridiculous, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what Dallas Cowboys fans are gonna do. They're gonna over exaggerate these things, and
that's it, man. My homeboy now, he texts me. Listen, we got a $200 bet on the Cowboys and the Eagles. The first game is in Philly. We got a $200 bet. This nigga texted me after they beat the fucking Jets yesterday. Shit, go ahead and send me that $200, bro. What is wrong with you? See what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and go to the Super Bowl, man. You want to bet on Super Bowl right now? Are you crazy? But this is the type of shit that comes over the Cowboys fans, man. This is why they the most delusional fan base in the fucking history of sports. Jesus, man. But it's cool. Let them get their rocks off. It's cool.
Yeah, let me get off.
So, Miami Dolphins. Well, they got that cheat code. They got how many cheat codes they got out? They got 3 cheat codes. They got Tyreek, Jalen Waddle, and Raheem Mostert.
Yeah.
Bro, they keep rolling in the first 2 games. They 2-0 now. They beat the Pats in Foxborough last night, 24-17. You know what I'm saying? I mean, are they the team to beat in the AFC, man? Like, is the Miami Dolphins going to be the team that niggas in the AFC got to go through? So if Lamar Jackson on the road and he got to go to the Super Bowl, it's road to the Super Bowl. He going to be going to Miami? Is that what's going on? Is Pat Mahomes going to Miami? Is Josh Allen going down? Is all the AFC quarterbacks going down to Miami for the road to the Super Bowl? What you think?
I mean, it looked like it, but no.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like it, but no. I mean,
why not?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know what? Let me. No. Because the Ravens. What are you talking about? The Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens are there, and that's pretty much the only reason. I'm not saying like. I can't lie, man. It might be going to Miami, bro. I can't lie.
I'm sitting here like, okay, here it is. This is Jordan. He's not about to get off the Ravens. He's not. And here, look. There you went.
I can't lie, Mike. I can't lie, Big Mike. I can't lie. Yo, these dudes are too fucking fast, bruh. Like, bro, if their defense holds up, bro, you have to outscore them, bro. And it's like,
I
I'm
tell
not
you what,
even a big Tua fan either. And it's like, bro,
yeah,
it's like, is the receivers making Tua look good, or is, like, what was going on?
man, listen, bro. Waddle and fucking Tyreek Hill is gonna make anybody look. He gonna make anybody look good. They bro. Even though Tyreek, and I'm gonna let you finish real quick, but even though Tyreek didn't have the game he had last week, I don't even think Tyreek had 50 yards. But I knew that Bill Belichick, he's never going to let the number one guy get off. He's always going to take him away. If he didn't do that, bro, it wouldn't have been 24-17. It would be fucking 35-17. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Keep going though, man. Keep going.
So if I'm going to be like, you know, for today, because today's game, I just felt like, remember you had this specific conversation with me when we were talking. You said, yo, Lamar Jackson overthrew, who did you said he overthrew?
Hollywood Brown.
Aguilar? Yeah.
Oh, you talking about today? You talking about today? I thought you were talking about when I was talking about last season. Oh, no, Zay Flowers today. 3:23 left in the first quarter.
Okay. That's what you said.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a point in the game where New England was driving down the field, and Mario Douglas, he made a good move. And like got the first down and was running down the field, and he fumbled. The guy punched it.
Yeah.
The guy punched the ball. Fumbled it.
Yeah.
I honestly believe if that didn't happen, because the game would have been different.
The
game would have been different.
Could have been. I knew that was going to happen. When he was running with that ball, I'm looking how he holding the ball. He ain't got it high and tight. I'm seeing it come. I think was it Bradley Chubb that hit him from behind? Was it Chubb? Whoever it was, I knew that ball was gonna come out because he didn't have it high and tight. He holding it like a loaf of bread. I knew it was coming out.
Yeah, and as soon as that happened, I was like, that was like, because I low key want Miami to lose, so we can have the best team in there. You know, so my Ravens can have the best team in there.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Friday when I was on the show, I picked New England in an upset win. I picked them it's a division game, but the way Tua get rid of the ball too fast, man. I mean, you're not getting back there. You get rid of the ball too fast. But I didn't put that on my FanDuel ticket. I didn't do that. But I just said, going out on a limb a little bit, upset.
Well, I didn't feel that he did too well today, even though, like, what did he had 2 fumbles. And one did he won in 240. Like, I didn't think he did too well, but like the Raheem, bro, dude is a beast, so fast, bro. Yeah. And then every time Waddle gets the ball, take going for yards, bro. Yeah. Going for yards.
Yeah.
And I just is it yards after the catch, the yak? I don't know what it is. Is he just doing the most?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I honestly feel that they kind of got lucky in this game. They could have lost this game.
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
That's why that's why I'm not fully putting them at the top, because I still feel that, Kansas City, it's always going to be Kansas City. Mahomes there.
Yeah, but it's like I said, bro. It's a division game, and that's Belichick. He knows the Dolphins. He knows them. Like we might not see the Dolphins look the way they look today. They look good. Let's not get it twisted. They look good, but bro, they ain't going against Belichick. You know what I mean? The rest of the season, one more time, but the other games, man, they made Belichick on the other side, bro.
I mean, it is. You play who you play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, they kind of struggle. I mean, it's not like freaking, hey, if we play New England, and we deal with them more. And they give us more props for beating up them because they have Belichick.
Say that again.
If the Ravens beat them, would you give us more credit for beating up on their ass?
If the Ravens beat the Patriots, would I give y'all more credit for beating them?
Yeah.
If the Ravens beat the Patriots, well, that's not it. All I'm saying is, bro.
I know they ain't in the division, but they play them a lot of the time. They play them every year.
Okay. Look, this is the prime example, right? You remember when Peyton Manning and them, he was going 13-3, type shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, like sometimes, you know what I mean? They slip up one to the Titans. You know what I mean? It's like it's a division game. You know what I'm saying? Like you know each other, bro. It's like playing. We play each other twice a year. I know what you do. If we play basketball, it's like if we play basketball every day, you a point guard, I'm a power forward, nigga. I know what you about to do. Whether even though we on the same teams, like we play with each other all the time. I know what you about to do, and you can't in the division game, bro. When you got Belichick, man, he know your squad. It's always gonna be tough, bro. The Dolphins used to beat the Patriots with Tom Brady. We've seen that. You know what I'm saying? Because in the games were close. And this is when the Patriots was the Patriots. And the Dolphins they was just the Dolphins, bro. And they would get a win on the Patriots because it's a division game. You know what I mean? Like you'll see, look at the Colts. You'll see them out there, not right now, but like in previous years, you see them struggling against the fucking Texans because it's a division game. So that's all.
I hear that. So then why did you give us more props when we just beat the Bengals, bro? You didn't give the Ravens more props. That's a division game.
I told you I wasn't impressed. That ain't Belichick on the other side, nigga. They defense ain't like that. What you mean? So Belichick ain't that nigga? He ain't that nigga when it come to calling defense? That he ain't that nigga? He's known for that.
I mean, ever since Brady left, what's he been doing?
Nah, you got to rebuild, bro. Yeah, I mean, that's Tom. That's the greatest quarterback ever, man. The greatest ever.
I mean,
I named Tom Brady the GOAT because of what he can do with less. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because of the rings. And the rings matter, but I didn't just say that just because he had 3 or 4 rings at the time. I know what Tom Brady can do with less, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's not like what's his Bengals head coach is some poor ass coach.
Bro, listen, I'm not saying that, but that ain't Belichick, man. It's levels to this shit. It's levels, bro. His mind, his defensive mind is second to none. It's second to none. You know what I mean? The Ravens. Look, the Ravens and the Bengals. It's a division game, right? Maybe that's why y'all didn't blow their ass out. Maybe that's why. Maybe if that was the fucking next week when y'all play the Colts, y'all gonna obviously, it's whatever, Gardner Minshew, whatever. Even without him, y'all gonna beat their ass, man. You're gonna beat their ass. All I'm saying is that the division shit that matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to try to stay on track, you know what I mean? Tua just out here playing with the toys he got for Christmas. That's all they're doing. Tyreek, Waddle, Braxton Berrios, and fucking Mostert. Bro, them niggas they fast. They remind me of a college team. They remind me of a college team. They got all the fucking fast-ass wide receivers. Bro, Tua was 15 or 20 for 181 yards and a touchdown in the first half. In the first half, he hit 7 different receivers in the first half. Raheem Mostert had 9 for 40 and a TD in the first half. He ended the game with 18 of 121 and another touchdown in the second half. That's 7 yards a carry. Listen. They asked Belichick at halftime what adjustments, need to be made, blah, 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 blah. He was just basically saying shit. You got to it's hard to get the Tua. He gets rid of the ball too fast. Normally they say 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying? I think Tom Brady may have had the fastest, one of the fastest time to get rid of the ball is like 2 seconds or some shit like that. Tua looked much faster because just as they could take the deep ball away. That's cool. We're fast. One thing you're not doing, if you take the deep ball away, you're not gonna have this corner that's guarding Tyreek. You're not gonna have him sitting under and then having him playing with the safety because he's gonna burn his ass. It's gonna be double coverage all the time. It's going to be double coverage all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but they also got Waddle on the other side, Raheem Mostert. If Tua don't get hurt or no shit like that, and he's still getting rid of it, I don't think he's not going to stop getting rid of the ball fast. He's not. They just took everything underneath. Tua played a good game. He was 21 of 30, 249 yards and a touchdown. He had to pick, but shit, they won the game.
Fumbles.
Yeah, he had a couple. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, they still won the game. You know what I'm saying? And they can get out to your quarterback a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, whoever's playing Miami, they better hope they get they gonna have to score first, because you don't want to be chasing Miami. You don't want to be chasing Miami, huh?
I think that'd be a game for us. Like, if we play Miami, we just have to keep the ball, and keep ground pound, man.
Yeah,
run that shit down their throat.
But hey, man, y'all play Miami this year?
What did I just?
Y'all play Miami?
Do we play Miami?
Yeah.
I think we do. What's wrong with that?
That's going okay. So you think the Ravens to beat Miami?
Yeah.
We can bet on that too when the time comes. We can definitely bet on that. We can. Yeah. What you mean? We can bet on that when the time comes. December 31st in Baltimore too. Ooh. Hold on. Wait a minute. I might not bet you on that one.
Why? Because it's in Baltimore.
Hell yeah, niggas. December 31st. It's gonna be freezing like a motherfucker. Them niggas, they got 8-9 games this year in the heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Man, you know my light just went out. I'm on air right now, and the light just went out.
Man, we might go undefeated up till like week.
Till like week what? Week what?
10.
Okay, bro.
We struggle against the Browns sometimes.
Okay.
And we can go undefeated out. We can actually go undefeated down there to week 16.
I'm mad about my light just going out. I'm in here doing a motherfucking show and my light went out.
Nigga doing a show and his lights go out, man. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Huh? No. I'm saying I'm gonna keep doing it, but damn, you know this shit gonna be on YouTube, motherfucker. This is a blooper reel right now. This is like a blooper. Hey, but the show must go on, man. It must go on, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I think Miami the team to beat in the AFC, man. I think they are. I think the road to the Super Bowl, as of right now.
Go to Miami?
As of right now, man. Things can change.
Okay.
We can't.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you gotta come on now. I can't say, oh yeah, they're gonna. Nah, right now, the way it look, it's going through Miami. At least it's gonna be warm. At least it'll be warm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
better
cool.
Better for my nigga.
Who said he go?
Lamar.
Who said he gonna be there?
Nigga, we gonna be.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you seen him today, though.
No, I did. You know what? And I did. And I forgot that you said that y'all going to win the Super Bowl this year. So hey, man, listen. Yeah, let's go. Let's see it. I'm ready to see it.
All right. Well,
cool.
I guess that leads into the next question, right? Who was the best quarterback?
No, the question was, week one quarterbacks, especially both of our niggas, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Josh Allen, Geno Smith. Man, they played terrible. And I mean, to our standards, was terrible. 169 yards for Lamar Jackson, no. 170 yards for Jalen Hurts, no. 82 yards for Joe Burrow, no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, bro. So the question is, which QB bounced back better in week two? Hurts, Jalen Hurts, Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, or Geno Smith? Geno Smith. Who you got? Can I go first? Can I go?
Yep.
Me? I'm taking Geno Smith, bro. Obviously, the first week, he was fucking terrible. He was 16 of 26, 112 yards and a touchdown with a 30-13 loss to the Rams. Now, if you fast forward that to this week, he turned it around, 32 of 41, 328 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions, and he threw the game-winning touchdown in overtime. And it was a shootout, bro. It was a shootout. Like Jared Goff was lighting shit up too.
A diamond was throw.
Yeah, he did like Jared Goff was lighting shit up too. He was 28 of 35, 323 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. You know what I'm saying? And listen, the Seahawks needed every yard thrown by Geno Smith. That's facts. Considering they was trailing most of the game. You know what I'm saying? So to me, Geno Smith, he willed his team. He willed his team to a win today. And to me, he is the QB that had the better bounce back week. Who you got?
Who do you think I got?
Lamar?
No, I actually don't.
Oh, okay. Who you got? I'm shocked. Who you got?
I got Jalen Hurts.
What?
You know why?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need a drink. I got water with me, but I think I need a real drink when you say some shit like that. This nigga don't never say, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Which QB had the better bounce back week in week 2? Who was that?
Jalen Hurts.
Explain yourself, please. Please let your boy know. Please.
The reason why is because he was in a shootout as well. And I would have to say that I think the Minnesota Vikings are a better team than the Detroit Lions, right? So context always matters. So I'm always gonna go with the
You think the Vikings are better?
Quarterback. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And he contributed to 3 touchdowns as well. So it's not like he was not out there doing anything. He had a 98 rating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 18 to 23 was run 3 yards. So 12 carries, 35 yards, and 2 of them were touchdowns, running touchdowns. So we watched the game, and it was a shootout. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why he wouldn't be the bounce back QB for week 2. However, I do see Geno Smith, but I just don't think Detroit's that great.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you doing all of that, it doesn't matter because it does, but and I think how he did it is definitely a reason why. Of course, I would do it. Mahomes, no way in hell he got no. I'm not taking Mahomes. No. Lamar had a great game as well, but he had a great game. So he was just right there. So it's not like too far, but I'm gonna go with Hurts, man. I'm gonna go with Hurts.
Fuck that, man. I love my Eagles and I love Jalen Donut Hurts, but we was up 27-7. Bro, now the light then came back on. Now I didn't change colors. Oh man. Sorry about that, people. Gotta get another light. Sorry about that. But anyway, man, not okay. I mean, hey, I appreciate you. I love my guy, but nah, I can't go with that one. Nah.
Yeah, but you see, I'm not just going for the nigga that had all the most yards and stuff. I'm trying to get some type of context.
Yeah, bro, but man, Geno Smith balled out, bro. They was trailing most of the game. You gotta understand, we had a 27-7 lead against the fucking Vikings, nigga, and almost fumbled that bitch. We the second half, we got outscored 20-9. 20-9.
Yeah, and then what happened?
We still won the game, but that ain't no fucking, bro. 27-7, and we win 34-20. What was it? 34-28? Nah, ain't no. I'm glad we won the game, but the better bounce back week to me belonged to Geno Smith. Maybe we'll see my nigga Jalen Hurts next week.
I can't go with Geno Smith because you say Geno Smith. I gotta change.
Bro, you see, you doing it wrong though. You talking about it's Geno Smith. He played a good game. We talking about the week, the bounce back week. We ain't talking about the career.
I'm not talking about the career. I'm a Geno Smith. What school did Geno Smith go to?
I know, you West Virginia. That shit, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Don't fucking point me. I would want to say Geno Smith all day. Don't do that, brother. Don't do this to me.
You didn't take him. You didn't take him.
Nigga. Shit, don't make me change my pick. I'll pick Lamar Jackson right now, nigga.
Then you're going to be lying to yourself. It's cool, though. Peep this, though. So, like I said at the beginning of the show, happy Monday, people. Happy Monday. And we got a doubleheader tonight on Monday Night Football. First game on the doubleheader tonight, we got the Saints and the Panthers come on at 7:15. Saints is only 3-point favorites. Damn, that's it? You know what I'm saying? And then we got the second game comes on at 8:15. That's the Browns and the Steelers. The Browns are 2-point favorites. So, who you got? Now, keep in mind, I'm already 2-0. I'm 2-0 against you. You had the Jets Bills. You had the Bills over the Jets. You know what I'm saying? And then you also picked the Vikings over my Eagles. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That makes me 2-0. So now, we can do a quick 4-0 bet right here. You know what I'm saying? I got the Saints and I got the Browns. You want to go against the grain?
I have the Browns. Don't do that.
Okay.
Pick the Steelers because you was born you was the Steelers the whole time.
Bro.
No. I'm gonna do what you did. No, nigga. Don't do that, nigga.
Don't do what?
You are you was going like you wanted the Steelers all the time. Go pick the Steelers. Go pick the Steelers.
How was I talking like I wanted the Steelers all the time just because I said they was gonna upset the Niners in week 1? Nigga, I came out here last week and I told you last week, nigga. It's week 1. Week 1. It ain't week 12. I told you last week that the Browns was gonna come out here and go up 2-0 against the Steelers. I said they'll keep it rolling. I said that last week. I said it.
So thing with me. See if you can change that pick. Pick the Steelers. I got the Browns.
No, I'm not going to give you a fucking win. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? So what? You got the Panthers? You think Bryce Young about to come out? Or we don't got? I'm not giving you a win, nigga. I'm not doing that shit.
I'm not going to give you a win either. I'm not going to give you a win.
You didn't.
No.
I earned my wins, both of them. Jets and Eagles. I earned mine. I ain't took shit. I earned mine. You ain't gave me shit.
Yeah, I know. I think the Browns gonna win. I think the Saints gonna win.
All right, well, fuck it then. We ain't got a bet then. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look.
We do have a bet.
What's the bet?
USC and
No, you said Oregon.
No, I said USC.
Okay, all right, USC. Okay, boy, I believe. I'm with Coach Prime. You lucky I ain't got my shades yet. I'd have came on the show and water.
You believe in God too, nigga, don't you?
I believe in what?
God.
Absolutely. And God is with us. And God is with us. And God is with us. Listen, God is with us. He's in Buffalo right now as well. With the Buffaloes. Colorado Buffaloes. That's where he's at. He gonna be with us all season.
Oh my God!
Can't lose with God, baby.
His basketball talk comes out too. It's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, you already know how that's gonna go. Matter of fact, people at home, people that's watching this right now. Once again, if you just listen, the light messed up. Don't worry about that. But me and Jordan got a bet. So anytime we make a bet, like I'm 2-0 right now. So anytime we make a bet, we tally it up. And at the end of the football season, if he has the better record, he told me that I got to buy him a Stephen Curry jersey for the Warriors. Cool. When I have the better record, I told him he going to have to get me a number 23 LeBron James Lakers jersey. Excuse me. And that's, matter of fact, you know what? I want you to wait on that because I don't want my gift after the season. I want you to go ahead and wait till the Lakers win that championship and then give me that finals jersey with the patch on it. Give me that finals jersey. That's what I want. So as soon as the season over and I win the bet, don't even go get me a jersey. Wait till June. Just wait till June after year 21 and give me that finals championship jersey. That's all I want.
Yeah, it's that good because I'm going to be the last man standing. Going to be the last team.
Man, listen, I am not worried about no fucking Golden State.
If we get Dwight Howard,
if you get Dwight,
we need bodies, and that's going to be a good fucking pickup, and you know it.
Okay,
and you know it.
And he gonna go right. And he gonna go home right along with y'all. You get Dwight all you want. The white around your lip, it don't matter. Go ahead and get him. Go right on ahead and get him. He gonna go right home with you. Period. Point blank. So. If you need it, you want an extra passenger? Go ahead. Y'all pretty sure y'all got space. Chris Paul didn't take up the last slot, did he? It's another seat on there, ain't it? It's another seat on the bus?
On the bus for getting more rings, nigga.
Oh yeah.
What we talking about?
Yeah, LeBron would be gone once you do that. But you know what? But you know what? Maybe you will beat him at 39 years old. Maybe we'll see. It didn't happen at 38 on a torn tendon. It didn't happen. So maybe at 39. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all. Maybe so. I doubt it, but it's cool. So
Steph has the same amount of ring as your king. So calm down.
Say what?
Steph has the same amount of rings as your king. So calm down.
We know how you got those. You better call Kevin Durant again. But anyway, so happy Monday once again, people. I'm glad y'all listening. I'm glad y'all watching on YouTube. I'm glad you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. Shout out to my man Jordan once again. Y'all know he always on here with me. We're going to keep talking that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so, you know what's much love, my boy. You know what I'm saying? We always going to rock. Love you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate
much love, brother. Much love, brother.
For sure, man. Appreciate you for coming on. And we going, y'all.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.